Thank you for tuning into my videos. To support the channel and unlock exclusive perks, you can join us on YouTube channel membership and Patreon. Follow the links in the video description below. Select your level of support and help keep the content coming. This channel exists because of the support we have from fans just like you. Thanks and enjoy the video. Alright, welcome to another episode of Warhammer 40,000. It's 2,000 points. It is a league battle. Second game for two more factions as we make good progress with the league. So, Red Scorpions, Primaris, Space Marines to take on the Necrons here in this game. Looking forward to this matchup. Classic Space Marines against Necrons game. As mentioned, it's a league battle. So, both armies looking to get as many points as they can on the board. Both armies have struggled in their first game, so this is an absolutely vital battle. The later turns in this game are going to be crucial for both of these factions as they try and pick up crucial points. If either army performs badly in this game, they're probably going to be knocked out of the league and won't qualify through. In fact, if any of these two armies stand any chance, they need to do exceptionally well here in this game. So for the Necrons, it's Awakened Dynasty is the detachment that's being taken. Then we have Ramses here, Necron Overlord, Tachyon Arrow for him, and the Glaive. Veil of Darkness, so him and his unit able to be removed from the board and then Deep Strike back in once per game. We have a Scorpec Lord across here. I've given him the Dermal Bond, so 4+ Feel No Pain just for that individual model. We also have a Royal Warden across here. And then a Technomancer. That's the one that's able to jump around 10 inches, able to keep up with the Wraiths. He'll go with them. And he's no upgrades for him. It's Tamra, the army commander, so it's an overlord on a Catacomb command barge. Phasal Subjugator, so the +1 buff, instead of being given to a unit that he joins, it's a 6-inch aura ability, so it's able to affect multiple units within range. And that's +1 to the hit rolls for shooting and close combat, so really good. We then have two blobs of warriors, two squads of warriors, just here, two squads of 20, all equipped with Gauls Flayers. Then Tomb Blades, so squad of 6 on the right hand side, particle beamers for them, nebula scopes for ignoring cover, not taking the shield bands, just keeping them quicker on the board and retaining the 4+ save. We have Scorpec Destroyers on the left, squad of 6, 2 plasma sights been taken. Locust Heavy Destroyers with the anti-tank weapon for them, squad of 3. We have Canoptic Doomstalker there at the back for a bit of sentry duty. I've mentioned already the Wraiths, 6 of those being taken, so a squad of 6. And then finally it's Triarch Praetorian, squad of 10 with their Particle Casters and Void Blades. That's the list here for the Necrons. We have Commander and Sub-Commander allocated. So Paint Lickers, Paint Pot, one of the Phoenix Lords in charge here of the Necrons in this game. So he's going to go into Tamra. And the second in command, the Overlord here, Ramses. That's going to be Ben Harris here for this battle, one of the Autarch supporters on the channel. And then for Patronic dice rolls, Mike's going to run the Necrons here in this game. So Patronic dice rolls 10 gold level Patreons to assist the Necrons in this battle, many of them Necron players themselves. Chris Comiskey, Sparks, Longbow BB, the near side, Michael German, Martin aka Vagabond, Dave Humphreys, Carl Roden, Darth Windu, and Nate Miller. So you can keep a lookout for their dice at some critical point during the game. You can support us through Patreon and through membership. Some of the perks has been called out in games, dice rolls, unit allocations, and so on. That's the list for the Necrons ready to go as they take on the Space Marines. We'll take a look at the Red Scorpions list next. All right, so 2,000 points of Red Scorpions Primaris Space Marines. They are bottom of the league, so they need an exceptionally good game here against the Necrons. Always love this matchup. Necrons against Space Marines has always been one of my favourite combos ever since the dawn of the channel. So for the Red Scorpions, Gladius Task Force is the detachment being taken. They've been updated with their points, the latest points levels from Games Workshop, mostly points drops taking place here for the Space Marine Force. Have one Tech Marine, Mr. Silverman here. He's not been painted up. He's on the... Well, he moves from the painted desk to the battlefield at the moment, but I will get him painted up as soon as possible. And he floats in between the Red Scorpions and the Imperial Fists at the moment. We have Captain Darktrophes, the Captain in a Gravis armour. With the spare points available, have been able to give him the Honour Vehement upgrade being taken for him. Then we have a Lieutenant across here, points available for an upgrade for him, which is Fire Discipline, which is sustained hits, which is particularly nice on the Hellblasters. Then we have an Apothecary being taken across here. And then in no particular order, I still had spare points, so I've taken the Banner. I'm not sure whether to put him with a unit in the game or to run him as like a flanking reserve type guy for picking up points. We'll see how to use them during the game. 2 squads of Intercessors, split them up, so squads of 5, 2 of those. Inceptors, 2 squads of 3. Aggressors, 2 blocks of 6 of those, all taking the Dakar option for each of them with the Fragstorm grenade launchers. 1 Redemptor Dreadnought. 2 Gladiator Lancers with the dangerous anti-tank gun. Infernos Marines, full squad of 10. I've called out all of the HQs, and then finally a full squad of 10 Hellblasters being taken here for this Red Scorpion force. That's the list. We have Commander and Sub-Commander allocated. So for the Red Scorpions today, it is Ray Cross, who does play primarily Space Marines. He'll go into Captain Darktrophes, and I guess the Lieutenant would be second in command across here, so that's going to be Lee C, one of the Autarchs on the channel. And then for Patronic dice rolls during the game, to assist the Imperium is Nicholas Lucas, Blood Angels Ryan, Chris Heim, Michael Fryer, Ray Cross, Lee C, Sam Hermes, Midnight Miniatures, Connor Collins, and Plum Hammer. So that's the list here. Mike's just saying for the Ancient here, he is useful enough, given +1 OC, so he might be useful to go with the Infernos Marines. But we'll make that decision when we come to the scenario. So both armies ready to go. We'll take a look at scenario and deployment next. So we have a scenario, it's linchpin, so it's the necessity of controlling your home objective to max out on, to bring more points coming through. The twist is Martial Pride, and it's a crucible battle for the deployment zone, so fighting diagonally here for this game. So a string of yellow dice marking the deployment zone for the Red Scorpions, the green dice marking the deployment zone for the Necrons. 5 objectives on the board, 1 dead centre in the middle of that terrain, 2 others in no man's land, 1 just at the foot of the rocks across here, 1 just upstairs across there, at the top of the rocks over there. Home objective here for the Red Scorpions, and then just tucked behind the terrain, you can see it through the gap. Mike's pointing at it, that's the home objective there for the Necrons. The twist, Martial Pride, battle line units can advance and perform actions, and battle line units, excluding vehicles, can advance and still shoot. They're still eligible to shoot. For linchpin, if you don't control your home objective, you get 3 victory points for each other objective that you control. If you do control your home objective, you'll get 3 points for that home objective, and then 5 points for every other objective that you control. So it really is worth building a strong base to protect your home objective. It really is in the interest of the opponent to try and disrupt your home objectives if they can capture it for primary points coming through. So both of us are going to go for the random draw on secondaries, and just to clarify on terrain, plenty of craters here in this game, just the usual rules for those. And then to balance this out, we're going to play obscuring on this piece, just going by the hard edge of the terrain. This piece across here, that piece over there, that large piece there, and this whole piece across there. I'm just go by the hard edge of the footprint of the terrain for that. And then we'll do this whole structure across here, so including just linking all this terrain piece together as obscuring, and this single stack obscuring as well. There's some barricades, boxes and barrels spread out across the board as well. That's the terrain. Both armies ready to go. Now start alternating place units on the board next. So mention the Battermat and terrain that we're using in this game. So Battermat is from GameMat.eu. This one is Sands of Time, 60 by 44 inches in size, so perfect for regular games of 10th edition 40k. It gives you that nice flat gaming surface, figure friendly, nice and quiet for dice rolling, and then gives you your colour scheme to run through the rest of your terrain setup. They also come with a carry case, and then in the video description below is a discount code for 11% off across the store. That's going to apply for all of the mats and also the pre-painted terrain. Also featuring, it's nice to have like one focal building in amongst like a natural landscape. So we've taken the warp portal, which GameMat.eu do supply separately as an individual piece. It's a brilliant addition to have in the centre of the board, so a nice focal point, objective and so on during the game. So check out GameMat.eu for suppliers of battle mats, pre-painted terrain sets available from them as well, link below, and don't forget to use the discount code. So deployment is now complete. Red Scorpions with their blocks of grey infantry spread out across the board here. So Hellblasters on the left. They've been joined by the Apothecary and Lieutenant. Inferno Squad, I have put the banner with them. Both aggressor squads on the board and side by side. Captain Dartrophes with the one more towards the middle. They're going to be backed up by Dreadnought across here as well. And the way these units are positioned, especially the vehicles, and the Hellblasters, I'm just making use of the line of sight blocking terrain. So he's there. One Intercessor squad on the home objective. And then parking up here with the two Lancers tucked behind here, hopefully safe. And then just in front of them is the Apothecary. So we do have some reserves, both Inceptor squads to arrive via Deep Strike and one flanking squad of Intercessors. And then round the other side of the table, Necrons have deployed with Tomb Blades on the right-hand side, right up to the very edge of their deployment. Unit Necron Warriors across here, joined by Ramses. Remember, he has Veil of Darkness. This unit can be removed any turn, right? Turn one. Yeah, so even turn one, they can be removed, and on the next turn, drop in. Locust Heavy Destroyers tucked in here, making use of the terrain. Canoptic Doomstalker, pretty much obscured here behind the terrain on the home objective. Tamin Ra, just holding back. The Warden joining this squad of Necron Warriors, just a few inches away from the edge of their deployment zone on the left-hand side. And then Wraiths on the extreme left, joined by the Technomancer. And then in reserve, the usual. So flanking with the Scorpec Destroyers, joined by the Scorpec Lord. And then deep striking with the Triarch Praetorians. Alright, yes, this is worth noting. Okay, Veil of Darkness can be done on turn one, but only if I go first, because it has to be at the end of your opponent's turn.
Yeah.
Yes. Fine, that's all right. Let's just keep a note of that. Both sides ready to go. Roxy goes first. I wouldn't mind going first, but I think we can compensate if we don't. So we're easy going, despite the intense pressure. I'm looking for a dice. Okay. I could use Protonic dice, but yeah, you will at the pack. Yeah, go on. Nicholas Lucas, it's important for us.
Hang on, I need to be sure.
No, I'm not going to use them. I'll tell you what, because I'm not worried.
Oh.
The dice can go either way. If it was a high pressure roll. 5. Okay. Necrons will take the initiative here. They're going to make the first move. We're going to turn 1. The Necron War Machine will begin this fight. Right, turn 1. Mike's in the middle of a move here. I can call out cards. Assassination. Tricky. On turn 1. Establish Locus is the other, which Mike reckons he can do something towards that. Tomb Blades have moved out, making use of cover. Not quite on the objective, but very close to it, just on the hillside. Advancing 3. Remember the twist, Martial Pride, enables Mike to advance and still perform actions. So take it for Established Locus, then you're looking to get within 6 inches of the centre.
Within 6, which I am now, yeah.
Right, gotcha, with that squad. And they'll still be able to shoot, so it's not going to affect them anyway. Pushing forwards boldly towards these No Man's Land objectives. So things are going to kick off pretty quick here in this battle. Red Scorpions won't be able to hold back here with both sides under pressure to pick up points. And then Mike's just moved the Wraiths. They have scuttled forwards and have well and truly taken control of the left-hand objective there in No Man's Land as well. Locust Heavy Destroyers have moved out. They can see through to aggressors. Yeah, Mike's going to try and snipe and pick off some of those. And Tamara's going to hold. Hold. Is he going to jump? Oh no, sorry. You can't do it. So they're going to sit there.
The last thing I'm deciding on, because they've done a scout move.
Oh, sorry, they've done a scout, but they've got to move left.
Got to move, yeah.
Right.
So it's them and the command boards are the only two that I'm sitting
Okay.
contemplating on, but I might
Hold him.
move them.
Move. Okay.
Yeah.
So Mike's decided to hold with the Tomb Blades. I threatened him with Overwatch, but that's one of the deciding factors, but he's decided to hold for now with those. And Tamara has moved out. He's pushed out across to here. That's movement done for the Necrons. We're going to the shooting phase next. So, 2 can't see. 18 shots plus the Warden. Going down into here. There pretty much is no point using his ability to go for Armor Contempt.
There's no AP.
There's no AP, so I'll leave it. Yeah, go ahead. It is for the Warden, but we'll take it like men.
Yeah, so it'll be 3s.
Yeah, Mike's on 3s because
Of
the detached from Awakened Dynasty characters give you +1 hit rolls, which has helped amazingly.
2 lethals.
2 lethals go through.
And then it'll be
5s to win.
5s to win.
Right, 6 saves. Our first saving throws of the game. We passed them all for the Emperor. I can go into Emperor mode occasionally, right? In 40k you can.
So, 2 shots with the Royal Warden. 2 hits. 4s. 2.
Okay.
-1. And then cover. So,
Foul 1.
2 damage.
There's 2 damage goes through.
Yeah.
I could come on reroll for 3, but keep the wounds away. We've decided to take the damage. We're going to keep CP. I'm anticipating shots coming through from the Locust Heavy Destroyers. If Mike kills one of them, it's just a 1 wound left on a model. Going to play it that way. Okay. So the Locust Heavy Destroyers with their firepower, 3 shots. +1 to the hit rolls for Tamara.
Yeah.
2s there, right?
Yep, but no reroll because you're not a monster or vehicle.
2s. All hit. 2s to
2s
wound.
to win, yeah. 2.
1 doesn't go through. Okay, so 2 of them. Add Armor Contempt's been played of 0, -1 cost, so it's cost me nothing there with the captain. And that takes us to -3 AP, bit of cover, -2. So it gives us some chance. 2 saves of 5+. And we'll go Nicholas Lucas on this one. I really want to keep models alive from that squad. And we don't. I could command reroll, but I must... It's throwing away a CP. 33% chance of keeping a model alive. Yeah, okay. Command reroll. No! Alright, we'll lose 2. Ouch. Alright, 2 models slain. It's a shame, won't get them back. Aggressors are quite vulnerable, they do attract a lot of attention. 2 models slain from that squad. And that marks the end of the shooting phase. So at Darkshire phase, his squad's been targeted, lost 2 of the aggressors, pulverised by those guns there at the back. I think they're going to be a bit of a menace in this game. We'll calculate points, which Mike can just call it out now. The established locus is going to give you 2 points coming through. So 2 points on the board here for the Necrons. We'll go on to turn 1 here for the Red Scorpions next. Right, so on turn here for the Red Scorpions, turn 1, they've made their move. Just before we give you a summary of that, do check out our sponsors, links below for 40k discounted other gaming systems. It's gamingfigures.com, a link for them in the video description below. And for all of your painting commission needs, do check out Art W Studio. Again, link for them in the video description below. So, recover assets and cleanse. Tricky ones on turn 1. We may just not go for either of them, and instead go after Necron units is the plan. So we've gone into Devastator Doctrine, so the army-wide we can advance and still shoot. So advance to both of the gladiators, move them out across here, and they've got line of sight through the gaps and towards potentially Temen Ra. Tech Marines advance, rolled a 5 for him, he's scooted round just to keep up with them, and he's blessed this tank, just put a yellow marker on them. Spread out with the Intercessors. Dreadnoughts advanced and push forwards, going through this gap here. We advanced to both of these units, not quite in range to go for that central objective, and aggressors are crossing at rolled a 6 and pushed right through the gap, appearing on the other side. Again, not in range of the objective, we can't charge, so not in position on any of these objectives there in the middle. But across the other side, rolled a 6 for the Hellblasters. They moved around and into the terrain. They can see the Tomb Blades, and they are on the objective over on that side. That's movement done. We're going to shooting phase next. So I'm going to shoot the Hellblasters first. Just to point out, Oathmoment's gone on the Warriors across here. I think I'm going to ignore the Wraiths, and it's dangerous to do that, but there's not much I can do about them. And just try and go after other targets this turn. Hellblasters, 20 attacks. And we will turn to Chris Heim for this firepower. And we're on 4s because of stealth, and we're on lethals from the lieutenant and sustained hits of 1 as well. We need a blessed dice roll with lots of 6s. There are some. So 3 lethals straight away. Then I'm going to put 3 dice. I'll take away the misses first of all. Stealth's helped. Stealth's helped a lot. Yeah. I'll add 3 in for sustained. And then we'll go for 3s to wound. Take those away. I think this is just gonna... No, you're gonna get cover. So you're gonna get 6s to save.
What's the minus one?
-3. No, 4 up save, yeah. This is dangerous enough. 10 saves of 6+. May have done enough here. Hellblasters striking their first target.
10, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, gonna need a lot of 6s. Oh, no, alright. Target destroyed. Good work from the Hellblasters. But now comes the painful bit for me. We'll go for Hazardous. 1 model overheats and slain. So I'm going to play Storm of Fire. Going to play it on these. Put all of our shots into here. I'm going to try and strike that Necron Warrior squad as hard as we can with our Daka. So, Fragstorm Grenade Launchers. 66 attacks. Plus 12 maybe. Let's see. Okay, that's the number of shots, which looks a fair amount. And then with Fragstorm Grenade Launchers, D6 and Blast. Sorry, it's an extra 2 each for every 5. Oh no, it could be more. Of doubt.
5, yes, yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
We're just checking the rules. 66 plus 24, right? Right?
Yeah, well, there's 20 in a squad, so...
It's D6 plus 4 each.
Yeah.
4 times 6, 24. 24, okay. So 24, 30, 36, 40, 45. 45 shots. All right. Well, we'll go with what the rules say. 1, 2. Fragstorm Grenade. I suppose it is anti-horde infantry. It's what it's designed for. It's 20, 40, 45, and a Xenos dice for good measure. And we'll be hitting on, it's open bonus, it's re-rollable on top of that as well. And +1 to the wound rolls. Plus the stratagem. Throwing in some more dice. We're filling up the pot here. So we're taking away the misses. This is the bane of hordes, this firepower. Running out of how many dice I can hold. There we go, just about. And I'm going to reroll. I'm just going to do it outside here. And then we're just going to take away all the misses. Strength 4, toughness 4 goes to 3s to wound. Working all along. And then we'll add these in. Not twin linked with these. So 1s and 2s will fail. And then we'll give Mike his total, but there's more dagger to come here. Come on, Red Scorpions. We're on 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 wounds so far. Auto Bolt Storm Gauntlets, another 18 shots. So 3s. Rerolling. Followed by 3s. Rerolling. For twin linked. Okay, 25, 30, 35, 40. 40 saves, ignoring cover and AP -1s, 40 saves of 5+. A lot of dice roll in there. Aggressors pouring the firepower into that Necron warrior squad. Can it withstand this short range volley? Lots of picking up dice. Takes a while, doesn't it?
I need above average.
Get a tray. We need a small bucket each as well.
Yeah.
I'll get one. If anyone wants to donate a small bucket, we can have one each. Just don't kick the bucket, right?
So 4, 5, 6, 7.
So how many have you rolled there? 40?
9, 10. I've rolled exactly what you told me to roll.
40 dice. Right. So as soon as Mike gets to 20, the unit's gone, then we're on to the Warden.
3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19,
20.
20.
Ouch, squad gone.
3, 4, 5,
6. He's gone. Dead. Dead as dead. Whoa, it's the AP minus it's stripping the cover, right?
Yeah.
That's the killer. Because you would have been on... You could have been on 3s then. With cover.
Yeah.
And no AP minus. That's the huge difference. Huge difference it's made. Storm of Fire it's called. I'm just going to read this again, just to make sure. In shooting phase, at the end of the phase, ranged weapons equipped models in the unit have ignores cover. If the unit is under the effects of Devastator Doctrine, to the end of the phase, improve the AP by 1. Yeah, we struck it at just the right time.
Yeah.
Ouch. Yeah, and I tried to hit hard with one volley to stop Mike from going for shenanigans such as playing a stratagem immediately lets him do reanimation protocols. The resurrection orb as well could kick in, so try to stop that with one fell swoop. Target destroyed.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what's worthwhile.
Resurrecting the character. Yeah. So we've then gone ahead. Mike's going to play that stratagem. He wants that character kept alive, so he'll come back, and you just leave him where he is, and then it's resolved at the end of the phase. I fired these, just 2 of them could see through to the wraiths. It caused a wound. Mike passed it. Some very stark contrast. The other 2 couldn't see past the terrain. We'll go with heavier firepower now. So 2 lancers, plus the dreadnought potentially into Tamara. See if we can bypass his quantum shielding, and we'll definitely turn to some snipers here. I'm going to go Ray Cross for this one because Ray runs lancers with his Space Marines as well. So I'm going to do 2 shots. Need 3s. We do get 2 hits. So -1 to the wound roll, right?
Yeah, because...
So think I'm on 4s.
Quantum shielding,
Yeah. Toughness?
8.
8, yeah. So it wouldn't be 2s to start off with. So 14, yeah. So I'm going to be 4s then. They both go through. Down to the invuln save. 4+. Blocks 1. 1 goes through. The damage on this thing is d6 plus 3. And I can re-roll that damage roll.
Yeah.
For the Lancer. Oh, tough decision.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Red Scorpions piling on a bit of pressure here.
Yeah, might as well.
Okay.
Nope.
No.
2 again.
Okay, d6 plus 3. I will re-roll that and get a 4. So 7 wounds caused against Mr. Ra.
2 left.
2 wounds left. He teeters on the brink of destruction here. Okay, we'll rinse and repeat with the second one. Almost certainly turn to firepower help here. We'll go with Connor Collins for the Tau Empire. 3s. Double 6. Thanks, Tau. 4s to wound, though. Snake Eyes. Okay. Betrayed by the... the Tau show off how they can hit a target, but then they betray you for the wound roll. That's Space Marines. Reroll 1 wound.
I think that's what the Lancer offers.
Yeah. Reroll single wound roll. Yes. Goes through. Okay. A vital...
Oh, a 2 again.
Yeah, and damage it's popped him. He's gone.
Nope.
And doesn't blow up. Tamra sniped here by Lancers way across the other side of the board. Ouch. Yeah, Mike's just pointed out here, Gladiator Lancer. It's even better actually. Correct us if we're wrong, always do in the comment section, but when you select to shoot, you can reroll 1 hit roll, you can reroll 1 wound roll, and you can reroll 1 damage roll. It means you can, we reckon, do all 3. It's not like or, it is do all 3. So you can, I could have rerolled 1 of the hit rolls, as well as reroll that wound roll, as well as rerolling a damage roll as well. So they are very snipey, that's for sure, from the back lines. And they picked out the commander here of this Necron force. Okay, shooting phase finished. Red Scorpions have ripped out a chunk of this Necron force, there's no doubt about it. Problem is points coming through.
Is that the end of your turn as well?
Yes, now Mike's going to disappear with those. And there's plenty of areas for him to land. Yes, he's taunting us already where he's going to land here with Ramses, who now takes command. The second in command of the Necrons disappears from the board, but it won't dishearten the Necrons. It's all part of a grand mechanical master plan. We've been updating the score here. I don't think the Red Scorpions picked up any points. Yeah, it's no points going through. We've seen Mike remove the unit from play. I've dumped both of the secondaries, picked up a CP, and we'll move on to turn 2 here. But Red Scorpions have laid down some disciplined firepower here, and it's cost the Necrons a number of units. He's been resurrected, he's back in play, so the Warden remains on the board. Turn 2 coming up next for the Necrons. Alright, so turn 2 here for the Necrons. Resurrected with half of his wounds. Then Reimagine Protocols, back up to full strength with the Warden. Cards drawn is Storm, Hostile Objective, and then Marked for Death is the second card. I've selected the back lance, though it is vulnerable to Mike's Locust Heavy Destroyers. I think. Range 48.
Mm-hmm.
Check the range on that one. Might be out of range, but Mike might be able to adjust for that. These are cross insignificant unit of Intercessors, and then the other unit I chose was the Infernos Marines across there. So whilst Mike makes his move, bear in mind he can flank with the Scorpec Destroyers. There's Deep Striking Trike Praetorians, very dangerous units still yet to arrive on the balls. This is very early stages. It would be foolhardy for the Red Scorpions to celebrate too early on. And we have the latest game on membership coming up soon. If not, it should already be out. You'll see it there on the channel homepage. Adeptus Mechanicus against the Red Tyranids. Haven't played that combination for an exceptionally long time. It's a league battle, so it's a crucial game. At the end of this is a league game, this one here. I can't really update you at the end of this video because it will give away what the score was over on channel membership. So if you want to keep up with the full league, check out the latest battle report, AdMech against the Red Tyranids. Then do subscribe. You can join us on membership. Just go to the channel homepage, hit the join button, or follow the link below. It'll take you through to membership. Unlock all the bonus content that we have. You'll see the full league here for season 13 and all the extra bonus content that we have. You can check that out. It helps support us here at the channel. It helps keep the content coming. So the move is complete here, and the Necrons. If you be mean to the Necrons, they're mean back, right? That's always the rule. So he's backed off a bit here. I think the firepower is going to come in across this direction, and then still in range of the objective. These have adjusted themselves out to begin a long-range exchange with the Lancers. Hellblasters, we'll need to look behind them because Ramses has turned up here with his squad, about to lay down a volley of their own. Yeah, Mike's check range. He has range 48, so this long-range exchange can begin. So, Wraiths have moved across. Mike's picked up 8 points at primaries, by the way. The control of the home objective and the control of this objective across here. The Wardens moved across. Wraiths getting ready to shoot and charge. They've been joined by the Triarch Praetorians, so it's going to be a 9-inch charge for them to reach the aggressors. And then Mike has elected to keep the Scorpion Destroyers off the board for now. I imagine they'll be more dangerous if Mike's able to rapid ingress move with them and then move off on a future turn. But then, for the Red Scorpions, they have brought down with Meteoric Descent. Didn't really need it actually because there's no units close enough for that. It's just dropping in here, if you can see them through the gap. The Inceptors have arrived, and they've dropped onto that objective that we couldn't quite grab last turn. If they can survive, Mike could turn his attention towards them, perhaps with units. That's movement done. We're going to shooting phase. Next, 2 scary points here in the game. The shooting phase to the Necrons, and then perhaps more dangerously, close combats as they occur across the board. Right, Mike's going to grab a Patreon. He's going to go with the Doomstalker. It's going to fire across the board and go...
Chris Comiskey?
Yeah, Chris Comiskey firepower, and it's going to go into the Hellblasters. I knew that was
6,
a 6.
7, 8, 9.
9 shots. Wow.
4, 8, 9.
Okay.
4s now though.
Because you moved, gotcha.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Yeah, really good. It's going to be 2s to wind. Okay, 5 wins.
Yeah, 5. -3, -2.
5 ups. We block 2. And the damage will be enough to destroy them. So 3 models slain. There's no feel, no pain from the Apothecary. I think there should be, but we don't get it. We're trying to shoot back though with the Hellblaster unit. 3 ups for those destroyed models. 2 of them will shoot into the Necron Warriors. Rapid, I guess.
Yeah.
Or it's a base of 2 shots anyway. 3s. And we're obviously supercharging. 2s. Yep. -3. Mike could do cover saves of 6 up if he goes for Crater Friends.
Do you know what? Just for the
Survival.
No.
And then 1 more save, sorry. No, 2. That's
2,
it, yeah.
yeah.
Okay, it's 2 slain. Okay. Right, next bit of shooting will be the Necron Warriors. All of their firepower is going to go into the Hellblasters, and the Tachyon arrow is going to go across here into the Lancer. Just checking the angle. Mike's got it. You can see part of the armor here, so no problem. Patronic Tachyon.
So I'm gonna have Sparks do all of this.
Okay. And the initial spark could be the... Oh no, it's going to be a volley. Okay.
Yeah. So at
3s for hits.
3s, yeah. 6s are lethal.
He's got his own bucket of dice here. Loads of 6s in there. Can see him.
The reason so makes it was rapid fire. And then take out the 6s.
4s for wounds. So there's all the lethals. He's going to cause casualties. He's going to cause problems here. I didn't think it was going to be as good as this, but there's the volume of firepower, as we've seen already from the Red Scorpions. I'm going to start counting up my saves in 5s. 16. 3 ups will help. Ooh. Just lose 2. It's good enough roll. These are meant to be the cursed yellow dice, so they're not bad. So 2 models slain. As I'm going to see if we activate, we do. And we'll shoot back. And we get those hits. 3 wounds, 6s for cover.
+1.
+1, alright, it's 2 slain. 2 for you, 2 for me. Alright, so that's half the squad. Mike will be glad to see them brought down. I'm always glad to see the Hellblasters removed whenever I'm up against them. So half of them destroyed. Although firing back in anger as they go down. Ah, Tachyon arrow, right. So the last spark here from Sparks, needing a
2.
A 2.
Yep.
Alright.
And then
Probably a 3.
3 strength 16. Yep.
Just about.
-5.
Oh, nothing I can do.
D6 plus 2.
Oof, 5 wounds. Yep, and I'm a 12 wound model, so that helps. It's ripped away part of the armour there, so you're looking at 7 wounds left. Oh, it looks like Mark for Death may well work out here.
Yeah.
Do it.
The 3 boys at the back, yeah.
Yeah, they're all in, already checked. 3 shots. You need 2 successes here. Armour of Contempt. Armour of Contempt. Oh,
Oh, that's longbow.
It's longbow, right. SCP. I'm going to say no.
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 Okay. 3s.
3s. All hit. Possibly a lethal. There's a 6 there.
Yeah, I need to double check. Yep.
Yep, got it. Okay, so I'll take that one out. 3s to wound with the other 2.
Yeah.
You're up against vehicles now, yes. So you can hit the reroll ones to kick in for wounding.
14.
3s to wound. Reroll the 1. All 3 go through. Disgusting.
-4.
Cover up 6s. I need a triple 6. No, I need a double 6 to survive. You're okay.
Oh.
Scared you. You couldn't see that one. I could command reroll that, but I won't, so we're dead. If I had a command rerolled, I would have got a 6. And do we detonate? No, boy. Oh, man. And the Tech Marine would be crying. Let's take it off. Target destroyed. I disciplined myself not to command reroll, and we would have passed it. Would have been a 1 win left. Okay, so firepower from them done. Necron's getting a bit of revenge here at this stage. They're picking on some of our best firepower here. Right, so Triarch Praetorians with their firepower, 30 shots going into the aggressors across here to try and whittle them down. Mike does have access to devastating wounds. The downside to this encounter is if both sides blunt each other and cripple each other, we'll not score enough. we'll knock each other out of the league here. That may well be the case. It could well be what happens.
Nate Miller. I'm going strong on the
Patreons.
Yeah.
Use them up and go for it. Turn 2 is going to be crucial here.
I just want to do as much hurting as I can.
Okay.
3s. All them 6s. I need them for the next row.
Yeah, for devastating. All right, Michael worked that out. I've been thinking about the terrain recently, and we played a UK TC competitive board, and it's great for tournaments where everything has to be completely equal. But just thinking about real battlefields, and we've had comments come through saying sometimes people saying, well, the terrain was too open, terrain was too dense, terrain's not fair, terrain was better for one side, better for the other. But you've got to think about real war. It's never the case that it's fair, either with armies or terrain. And in warfare, you can't complain about the terrain. You can't say, well, I'm not going to fight against that side because I don't like the terrain. You just have to get on with it. And so we play narratively on the channel. The terrain does vary, but such is the nature of war. I mean, we keep the points balanced between both factions, obviously, but the terrain will vary, sometimes a bit more open than others. But that is the environments that you have to fight across sometimes. So we're happy enough to continue with that theme. Although we do our utmost to try and keep things as balanced as possible. Even on this board, which is usually quite open with the desert terrain, we've made it quite dense with declaring these larger structures as obscuring. So I think that's helped, isn't it? It's blocked off a good chunk of terrain. Yeah, so happy enough.
We also roll off to see what side we want. So it's not like...
No, it's not. That's true. Yes, absolutely.
Strength 5, toughness 5, so it'll be 4s, but we're looking at 6s.
Okay. There's a couple.
3.
Yeah. So that's going to kill one of them.
Yeah, and then...
5s for your wounds. Another 2.
What's your toughness? 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so another 2 then, yeah.
Pass them 2, so you're going to kill 1. And I'm going to take away this one just to increase your charge.
Yeah. I figured you would. They have the built-in reroll.
Reroll charge? Yes. Okay, so I think it would be a 10-inch charge, potentially.
Well, the idea is to try and wipe them. And then the wraiths can go into
the middle.
The other ones, yeah.
Oh boy. Yeah, particle weapons from the Wraiths next are going to go into the same aggressor squad. Mike's going to go after them to try and weaken them. 6 times 3, right? 18.
5 and 6, yep. These will be on 3s, led by Kagger.
3 spirits. These are going to cause us trouble. If they go in, there'll be big trouble. Keep your eye on those 2 combats, or potential combats. The Wraiths will go in, whatever they choose. Whether those Tri-Praetorians can make it is the question.
And we're looking at 5s and 6s, but 6s would be nice. No.
1 wound.
1 wound.
And saved. Bouncy, bouncy. Alright, Staff of Light fired through there as well, but no wound coming through. Alright, aggressors tough enough against regular infantry weapons. And I think your shooting's finished.
Mm-hmm.
Charges.
Yep. Here and
them.
I have Storm Hostile, so if I can
roll around onto the objective, that'll be good.
Yeah. So
just roll it, sound like a 10, we'll check.
Yeah.
Patreon. Oh, 9. 9 won't do it because I took away models.
Yeah.
It is literally a 10 Mike needs 10.5 inches away. Come on, reroll. Well, you could because they'll make it and they're on a built-in reroll anyway. So if you want to command reroll 10-inch charge, you can. I'm not going to influence you either way. I'm saying nothing.
Ugh.
He's doing it.
Yeah.
Patronic. Too late. No.
Worse.
Okay, charge doesn't go ahead. Wraiths, decisions of them. And then if they can get out of the way, it'll open the way up for the Praetorians.
Yeah, my intention is to both.
Simultaneously charge both of these. Okay, interesting. Yep. In which case, I'm just going to call it don't roll snake eyes. Sorry. Good. Why'd you do that?
Yeah.
A 3, right?
Just about with the skin of my teeth.
Dear me, the charge goes ahead. So Mike's pushed that way. The low roll for the charge is quite useful. It means he's been able to roll models around instead of having to be forced to go base contact. 10-inch charge with the Praetorians. 10. He's got it. The charge goes ahead. Well. We'll move them in as the Red Scorpions have a fight on their hands. Alright, so just zoomed in there, a bit of musical interlude just to capture the flavour of the game. That moment in the game where you just hit that sort of narrative spot, Wraiths bearing down on the aggressors. May as well get video of them now, Mike, whilst they're still on the board.
I don't know, I think you'll be alright.
Okay. Armour of Contempt.
Yep.
Try and reduce the impact coming through.
So I'm going to go Darth Mundu for this one.
Okay. Who's got Blood Angels right? I have him. Right.
Yep.
Bear that in mind.
3s.
Shout out to Blood Angels Ryan. He's on the Autarchs group, and obviously he collects Blood Angels, but he's got a mighty impressive collection. And he shares the photographs of them. A really good collection he has, and expanding. But always, Imperial players always glad to have him on their side here for the dice rolls.
Yeah.
That's whole face and 5. Yep. Okay. Our toughness might help us. Strength 5, toughness 6. So 5's to wound.
Yeah. See, I talk about it every game we play, not to get trigger happy with the rerolls. Because I was planning to save that to give them extra strength on AP, I think it is.
Yeah, there is a strategy that Mike has for that yet.
Yeah. So, yeah, strength 5, toughness 6, so 5s.
Oh, there'll be some. What about 10? Perhaps just short of 10. Got 10 on standby. I'm going to go with Sam Hermes, plays Black Templars and Cadians.
There's a 11 there.
11. 11 4-ups, right? DP -1. Sam Hermes says, whoa, not bad. Blocked. 4 go through. It's going to slay just the one model and then put 1 wound on another. Oh, this is your gamma target as well. So you're actually trying to bring them down.
Oh no, I've already killed the 5-pointer.
Oh, right, so that just cancels that. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Yeah, brilliant. You've done it. Yeah, mission accomplished. Gotcha. That's fine. Yeah, okay. That's them done. So on to the Wraiths next. I can't interrupt, so Mike's free to fight with the next unit, which is it's just the Wraiths to go.
Yeah, so
This is the big crunch here. Whoever emerges from this victorious may go on to dominate the centre of the board. Right, Mike's going to go 3 on 3 with the Technomancer going into this squad.
yeah. Well, just in case, I'll do the Staff of Light. I'll get it out of the way. And the near side.
The near side for close combat.
Yeah. So on 3s, 2 hits.
Yeah, it's just Technomancer.
Strength 5, so it'll be 5s.
5's to win. Not too scared of him.
No, nothing. Okay. Oh.
Right, down to the Wraiths. Now they've got 2 damage with their attacks.
Yep, so 1, 2, and 3. These are hitting on 3s.
All good so far. A couple of misses. Strength 6, toughness 6.
Yeah, so it'll be 4s.
4's to wound. Toughness may well help us out. And it has. It's kept a good chunk of the wounds away.
Yeah, so there's only 4. -2, 1 damage.
Oh, they are -2.
Oh, sorry, no, all the way around. -1, 2 damage.
4 ups then. And I'm going to go for someone tough to help me out. We'll go Plum Hammer for our saves. 4 ups. We block 3. So 1 goes through. And it's enough to slay 1 more model. But crucial to have 4 of them left to fight on. Casualties quite light, really. So far, Mike now targets Captain D'Archevez, who is exactly where he's meant to be, centre of the table, fighting away.
3s.
3's for hits.
And then 4s.
4's to wounds. This is a good number of hits here. But again, the question of how many wounds can come through. Wraiths are in the grind here against the aggressors. Take those ones away. It's a lot of saves. This could be dangerous.
4, 6, 8, 9.
Okay, 9 saves are 4+. I keep putting off using his dice, Michael Fry. I can't. No, we said to Michael we will break the reputation. We will hide his ones in amongst a fistful of dice. We need 4s, please, Michael. Come on, Space Marines. It's all right. I'm not complaining about that. There we go. Helping him to break the tradition here. Above average. I cannot complain. It's a good roll. Thank you very much indeed. 2 aggressors slain from that squad. 1 and 2. 2 left. All right. So Michael will be tuning in. That is good, Michael. Well done. We're we're coaching towards better things.
I put it in the group chat there earlier with a dice roll in a tray that was a 1. Start as you mean to go on, he said.
Yes. What do you mean? There's a game he was playing.
It must have been a game he was playing, yeah.
Some of the Phoenix Swords and Altux, they meet up with each other for games, which has been a great aspect to the group. But Michael reports in with his dice rolling activity. Okay, we've survived.
Yeah, you get to punch me back now.
Yeah, we're going to punch back literally here with the aggressors. Yeah, it's a rarely used stratagem, which I think should be used more often. I'm going to issue Epic Challenge from Captain Darktrace. Very fitting, the arrogance that he has. And he's going to go into the Technomancer. The question you may have is, will Mike still get the Feel No Pain for the entire unit, even if he's slain? The answer is yes, we believe. So that's fine, but just sort of sowing seeds for future success, perhaps, against that unit. So we'll go for that. He'll 0 CP or -1 cost for his built-in ability for being Space Marine Captain. And we have a little ability to add on top of this for Honor Vehement. We just get a built-in +1 attack and strength. We're not in Assault Doctrine to get the bonus. All right. So, Captain Darktrace, show us what metal you're made of. Power Fist, 5 attacks +1. 6 attacks. Grab it. Blood Angels Ryan.
And match up with
Carl Roden for Tyrannic Chitin. Xenos Protection. Looking for 2s. A couple of 1s. Okay, we're coming in at strength 9.
So 3s, toughness 6.
These are all precision, right?
Yeah, but you take it on the bodyguard unit.
Yeah. 2. And there's nothing I can do about it, so 2 go through. These will come in to you at -2.
-2, so I have a 6 up save normal. Nope,
No.
What's the damage?
2 each.
So
Feel no pain.
4 in total then, yeah?
Yes.
So I need to make at least one of these.
Got 1. Got 2.
2.
Well done, well done, well done. He survives 2 wounds taken. And he'll repair himself here if you're not careful. We'll now go for the Relic Blade for an extra 2 attacks. 2s, come on. Didn't get him. Trying to wound. Didn't wound. Oh, we tried. All right, we tried. Darktrace failed. It's 2 wounds taken on him. We'll then go to the aggressors. I think they're 3 attacks each in close combat. Yep. 3s. Not good. Oh boy, give me home for a moment. Then we're looking for 3s to wound. Reroll. Okay, 3 saves of go to infant save 4 plus.
4 ups.
And block them all. Uh-oh. Wraiths, I hate them. We'll go into Triarch Praetorians with all of our attacks of the other squad. 3 left. Killed half of them. 9 attacks then. 3s. And aggressor's not striking so well. 3s to wound. Twin linked. Yeah. We're looking at 6 saves. The ranged attack bonus is only for ranged attack. The bonus so it's -2. 6 saves at -2. 6 saves at 5 plus. Each one's a slain model. Door block none. 6 slain from that squad. Good chopping. So that's good chopping. Mike's on the objective though. He controls that one. Wraith's virtually intact and a failed attempt from Captain Darktrace. Really struggling to grind away against those Wraiths. There is a doctrine. I think it's tactical. Fall back and charge or shoot. Yeah, we'll check it out. Decisions to make for the Space Marines. We've got hardware. We've got resources available. There's no doubt about that. We're up against one of the toughest units out there on the channel at the moment, which is the Wraiths. With their characters still intact, also been assaulted by the Triarch Praetorians. So this is a nasty, vicious fight taking place here as the Space Marines seek to wrestle control the centre of the table. I have to say, tactically, we can maintain control of a home objective. We've got 2 others as well, so a good number of points hopefully coming through for the Space Marines. The danger, as we've mentioned already, is blunting each other and stopping each other from scoring points, in which case we'll both knock each other out. Ideally, for either of these 2 armies, is to deliver such a hammer blow that we then gain control of a lot of the board and then rake the points in, if either of us is to stand a chance. So it's a great dynamic for the league. 2 lower standing armies desperately fighting to rake in a lot of points. It's added a nice dynamic here for the league. End of turn, if you're not updating the score. So, end of turn, points come through for the Necrons pretty good. 8 points for primaries, and then 5 points marked for death. Mike stumped a card to gain a CP. Total for the Necrons is 15. Red Scorpions on 0. They've got turn in hand though, and they will pick up 13 points on their next turn. So, all to play for sure, but as mentioned, one of these sides needs to accelerate fast and get points onto the board and pursue a very high total. Is that possible? We'll have to see. It's early stages yet. Turn 2 for the Space Marines next. Right, so turn 2 here for the Red Scorpions. Just dare I say it, feeling that things are coming together quite well for them. I do like the detachment very much because of tactical doctrine. Double checked it. It lets you fall back, shoot and charge. And in this particular situation, it's very, very useful indeed. Cards drawn, establish locus. Yes, potentially. And then extend battle lines, which is hold your home objective, grab one in no man's land, which is pretty much the mission here for this game. So we're going to go for that as well. 13 points on the board. Red Scorpions have got to pursue a high tally of points. Fall back with the aggressors. And shoot and charge potentially. Fall back and shoot with Captain Dartrophes and his squad. Backing away, but then making room for the Dreadnought to push through. The Infernal Springs have got onto the objective. We've jumped up on top here with the Inceptors to plunging fire down. And then Oath of Moment onto those Wraiths. If they fall, there'll be trouble for the Necrons for sure. Tech Marines blessed here and moved across. Sat on the objective. Going to hold it with these, even though we're sticky. Spreading out, just trying to watch out for flankers. And then to assist, we've brought on Intercessors across here just to watch the back door. Restored a model and climbed up to the top to hold that objective, to lay down firepower onto the Necrons down below. And then the last of our reserves are on the board, the Inceptor squad. Meteoric Descent landing here with a BDI on those Locust Heavy Destroyers, or we could use them for established Locust to bring in some points. Rapid Ingress has been used at the end of our move. Kind of saw it coming. They've turned up here, the Scorpec Destroyers. So coming on up to 6 inches in, flanking. It's pretty much just outside your own deployment zone, so that's totally fine. They can land there. A major threat now to our right-hand flank, but Red Scorpions, they're going to be busy dealing with the Wraiths. Shooting phase next. Start with the obvious ones. 2 shots from here can see through to the Wraiths. You get extra shots because I'm firing at the same target. And we're looking for 3s. And we're re-rolling because of Oath. 4s to wound.
3s to wound +1.
Against Wraiths.
What's your toughness?
Strength 4.
Strength 4?
Yeah, toughness 6.
Yeah?
Yeah, 4s to wound.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. 5 saves. -1, bit of cover, 3 ups. A wound or not? No. shrugged it off. Next up, whilst we've got Blast, we'll go into the Wraiths with the Dreadnought, yeah. And we're going to go Midnight Miniatures, Chris Hutchings for this firepower.
Dave Humphries for the family.
Dave Humphries for defence, okay. Okay, so the Macroplasma Incinerator will supercharge, and we'll go for D6 +1/+1 for Blast. Have to leave it. 3 shots in total. 3s. Re-rolling for Oath. Okay. 2s to wound. All wounded. 4+ invulnerable saves. 3 of them. Dave Humphries says
4.
Thanks, Dave. Okay, right. He'll be happy to see that. Necron's just, I can't break into them. Right. We'll press on with some Daiquiri bits and pieces. So we have Necros Rocket Pod. It's not Blast, so D3. Trying to hit, failed. Trying to hit again. 1 hit.
Anti-fly, isn't it that one? Or is it?
Yes, anti-fly. So 2 ups. A wound comes through. That'll do. Blocked. Onslaught Gatling Cannon. 3s. Reroll. 8 6s. There's 1. I think, let's have a look here. Strength 5. Force to Wind. 1 more save. So 1 save of 3+.
Yep.
And 1 Feel No Pain of 5+.
Nope.
Yay, a wound. 1 wound caused.
Have to start somewhere.
Yeah. Twin Fragstorm Grenade Launcher. 2d6 +2. So 9. 3s. Reroll. Force to Wind. 3 saves of 3+. All past dice are on fire here, and I think that's me out of shooting. Literally got nothing left. That's it. Okay, just going to have to go to the fist, I think, later on. So we'll go with... Right, and just calm down. The Wraiths are a black hole here, so be careful. Makes sense for these to offload into the Triarch Praetorians, being the closest eligible target to pick up our bonus. Yep. Alrighty. In which case, there's 4 of them left, right, so we don't get any bonus. So 3d6 number of shots. Okay, so 10. Not as good when the squad's depleted. 3s. This is non-rerollable. Then 5s to wound, actually. Just 2. It's -1.
Kill 1.
Goes through, so slays a model.
There's no cover there, sure, isn't it?
Yes, we're in the cover, Mike's out of it, so 2 wounds go through, which is enough to slay a model. Then we'll go for the gauntlets. 3s. Terrible, horrific dice rolls. 5s to wound. And twin linked. Just the 1. 4 up. Just about goes through. So 1 wound caused. I haven't got rid of them yet. Kind of forced to go here with these. So Inceptors firing down, plunging fire to help us out a little bit. 3 shots each. Looking for 3s. So much better into the Wraiths. Yeah, we'll do it. All right, we'll plunge down into these. Higher priority, I've got to grind them down. So, and it's better with oath at the moment. 3s. Reroll. All right. Add an extra 6 hits. It made sense to do that. 5s to wound, right strength, 5 toughness 6, but then becomes 4s to wound. Twin linked. Ooh, nice. Okie dokie. 4s. Whoa. Ooh, boy. 13 at -2. 13, 4 up in buns. Each at damage 2. Wraiths have been hit by plunging Decker here from the Inceptors. They're a dangerous unit. And we're taking away... There's a lot of gone through. Right, we could do these in pairs.
Yep.
So these are the wounds that have gone through. Mike's going to roll pairs of dice for damage 2. For free to feel no pains. So yeah, because there's 2 wounds left in that model. So the first one, I'm going to take that dice away. And Mike's block 1. Alright, so it's a wound caused. I have to go to the next one. So feel no pains again. Blocked 1, but it's enough to slay a model. So it'll be... No. Sorry, he's there.
Yeah, he was on 3. Yeah.
Oh, this is here?
Yeah.
Ah, gotcha. Right, for a model. Yes. In which case, it's going to take another pair to try and bring the model down. Yep. Right, finally. Okay. So slain 1. So if we do well, we'll get 2 of them. Right, so take that away. Next, feel no... You could roll 4 dice, actually, Mike. Feel no pains. Block 2. Okay, so then just we'll track this properly here. So I'm going to put 2 wounds, doesn't really matter. This model here. Further away or closer to me?
Closer to me.
Him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just going to tuck that in there. I was going to lose track here. So next pair, just 2 dice. Feel no pain.
Yeah.
Blocked 1, well done. So just dropping you down to 1 wound left. Just going to do it like this. So next pair. God. Just about. Take that away. Take that model away. And then the final pair for a wound coming through. Dropping down to 3 wounds left. I take it Mike's going to want to put it on that model. Just there. I'm glad to see 2 wraiths gone. Hold it right there. Mike could immediately respond with...
Protocol of the Undying Legion.
D3 restore straight away.
D3 plus 1.
D3 plus 1.
That bad character.
Fine. 2 wounds, which will put him... Oh! We'll put him up to full.
Yeah.
And restore a model with a wound left.
Yep.
Curses. So go with the aggressors. We'll fire into there. In which case, 2d6 plus 1 each for blast. Frag storms. Cool. 14 shots. Oh, that was green dice.
Oh, they turned on me.
They did that. God, that's crazy. 10, 14. There's a wraith squirming. Could stamp on him and kill him. And then we'll go for 3 swoon, rerollable. Okay. I think our first proper battle report on the channel was Necrons against Ultramarines. 2011, 2012.
Oh, that wasn't yesterday.
So there you go. So I'm now going to try and wound on 4s. Ooh, not twin linked for this one. 7. Closest eligible? Yes. Yep. -1 then. Cover, yeah.
Yeah. 3s.
3s. 4 go through. They're individual wounds, so you can just do 5 up for no pain straight away. None! 4 wounds go through. Ouch. So I'm going to take that model away and then leave 1 wound on another.
Yep.
Okay. The regular Boltstorm Gauntlet Daka. Reroll him. Forced to end. Terrible. But these are twin linked. 3. 3 ups. 2 go through. Feel no pain.
Nope.
2 go through. We've gone and dropping down to 3 wounds on another. It's grinding away at this unit, knocking them down. Okay. Captain Dartreves with his Boltstorm Gauntlet. 2 hits. A wound for insult here. Blocked. Okay. So yeah, Infernos Marines next. Pyroblaster. It says here just D6.
D6, yeah.
But it's also hits into the same target, into the wraiths. So we've got 10, 20, 34. 34 hits. I've updated the rules to give them -1. Just ignoring cover. 34. This is pyroblasters being fired. Add strength 4, so force to wound with over moment. 5, 10, 15. Looks like 16 saves. 16 and -1 ignoring covers. 16 4-ups. So go after the Wraiths. It's the only hope we've got against them is to gang up in multiple units. So we can, that's fine, yeah. Oh, I'm taking away the successes, yeah. 2 more, and the rest have passed. And if you're no pains.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. We're in amongst them here. Mike's blocked a few. Looks like 5 go through.
5, yeah.
So another Wraith gone. And another one down to 2 wounds left. I'm taking from the front to extend the charge. Okay. After all that, there's still 2 Wraiths left. With the character still alive, there's still a menace. I've got to wipe them as they start repairing themselves. Firepower complete all across here. We're going to move to the back here. We'll go the Gladiator Lancer next. So 2 lance shots across here, and then all the Decker into those Wraiths to try and chip off some wounds, potentially. Alright, Lancer shots. We've saved Lee Seat, our final Patreon for this. 2 shots. Could be 2s, because it could be a heavy weapon. It is, yeah, 2s. 2 hits. 2s to wound. Both go through. AP -4. And you're going to get 6-up saves for cover. Does block 1. Okay. 1 goes through. It's going to be D6 +3. So it's enough to slay 1 whole model. Okay. Okay, so we've done the Decker, and it was enough wounds trickling through to kill another Wraith. So there's 1 left with 4 wounds plus the character. That's the current situation. There's a conundrum across here. I could sit where I am and claim 4 points. I'm trying to build up a big total. In the overall grand scheme of things, though, if I'm able to kill multiple Necron units and clear a lot of the board, it will enable me to pick up a lot more points later on, potentially. If they survive, Mike will bring another model on, and then they're going to be a menace to my vehicles. Even aggressors, they're going to be dangerous towards them as well. So I think, in the overall grand scheme of things, I should offload a volley into them to try and wipe them. Oh, it's not easy. No, it's not easy at all. So I've decided to go for the points. Need points on the board. We'll take the risk. Across here, firepower, we lost 3 from overcharge. So there's 3 left. But bringing down Necron Warriors, quite a lot of them. 15 of them dropped. Firepower from here supporting. So that's that complete. Dangerous enough for shooting here for the Red Scorpions for sure. We're going to charges next. So charges taking place. Dreadnought went first. Tank shock and 2 wounds got past the Feel No Pain on the Wraith, just to knock him down a little bit. And then Captain Dartrophes recharging him with the Aggressor Squad. Second Aggressor Squad has gone in only against the Trike Praetorians. Dartrophes and his 2 bodyguard charged both. So fight across here. So smaller scale than what it was before, but just as important as we saw previously. We've gone to combat resolution next. So it makes sense to go first with the Dreadnought. He's only in contact with the Wraith Squad. It's the Redemptive Fist. 5 attacks for him. Need 3s. I'm out on Patreons. Mike's going to turn to one of his. Michael Jamming for defense. Invon save is going to be tested here. Reroll for Oath of Moment. 2s to win. Okay, 3 go through. 3 Invon saves, 1 at a time. Here.
No, yeah.
Right. So damage, I think it's 3. It is, yeah. So Feel No Pain. 2 go through, which is enough because of the tank shock to remove him.
Yeah.
Cryptek, I think I auto bypassed the armor.
What's the minus?
-3.
Yeah.
Just checking. No, sorry, -2.
Okay, so
2 6-ups. Blocked 1.
Kills him and he's only on 2 ones.
Oh, he's already damaged.
Yeah.
Right. Feel No Pain.
Oh, yes, because he's still...
3 field no bounties. It's gone. Okay. Barged out of the way. And brought down. Which leaves Captain D'Artrephes and the squads to go after the Triarch Praetorians. So, combat resolved. We didn't wiped, didn't move, activated these, moved around onto the objective. Got to brace themselves now for this, which is going to be nasty enough. End of turn, points coming through for the Red Scorpions. 13 points of primaries. 4 points for established locus, because we elected to go for those points. And then 4 points coming through also for extend battle lines. 21 points to the Red Scorpions, 15 to the Necrons. Move on to turn 3 next, middle stage of the game. Table's looking pretty empty here. Both sides taking heavy enough casualties, but Space Marines controlling this band across here. Necron's low on resources to counter them, apart from one exceptionally dangerous unit across here. We're going to go on to Necron. Turn 3 next. We are on turn 3 here for the Necrons, and they are going for a decent counterattack here. No prisoners. Defend Stronghold is the 2 cards in play. Mike was also able to draw upon Challenger card, yeah, which is cool. There's 2 options. You've got like the points option or the stratagem. Yeah, these haven't come up too often in our games. All in this one's called. So for 0 CP in your fight phase, 1 unit from army that's not been selected to fight this phase. It's a consolidation move of 6 inches, which fits narratively brilliantly as Mike seeks to roll up this flank. Or you can go for self-preservation in your shooting phase, 1 unit from your army into your turn. If that unit is more than 18 inches away from all enemy units, you score 3 victory points for hiding. Something else to think about. Quite possible. So Mike can consider that. He's just working on his move. It's mostly done. If you enjoy our games, do join us on channel membership. Link for that below. You can support us through membership. There's different tiers. You can join us in the WhatsApp groups. Join us at events at the higher tiers. And then you've seen the Patronic gold level dice. You can go for that option as well. There's silver and bronze. Any help and support that comes through is much appreciated. And then we try and reward you with perks, bonus content, and so on here on the channel. I think it moves pretty much.
That's it.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah. Pushed up here. We've got an Overwatch to resolve. We'll do that on camera. Restoring a model here with 3 wounds. Really good. Knew it was coming. Remaining stationary in the corner with the Doomstalker. It's going to fire in as different directions as it can go. Warden's just over there. Heading off this way, Ramses. Dangerous. He breaks through here. He's got to run towards our home objective. If we lose these, we're going to lose a lot of our close combat ability against tough Necron units. Red Scorpions potentially in some danger. Overwatch from our Dreadnought brother. D6 +1/+1 shots. I need help. A 6. Oh, but can we hit is the question. Emperor, help us. Oh, just the one. Just the one. 6 to wound. -3. So Mike can take... No, it's -4. Yep. 6 up for cover then.
Yep.
On the Crater Boy.
Oh.
No, damage 3. Got 1. I was trying to blunt them a little bit. I'll do hazardous roll now. Oh, we do.
Oh,
great. How many wounds is that? 3?
3.
Okay. Yeah, Mike reminded me. Thanks, Mike, for... I didn't roll hazardous from last time. And I rolled a 1. So I rolled 2 lots of 1s there. So down to 6 wounds left. Oh, that hurts. Okay. Dreadnought half destroyed. Half self-destroying itself. Icarus Rocket Pod. For 2 shots. In 6s. Nope. The Icarus, or the rocket, the Gatling, failed. Pragstorm. Cool, 10 shots. +2. This is all quite insignificant though. It's going to be 6s. That's 3. Trying to wound. A wound. 3 up. And passed. Okay, Overwatch done. One of those slain for the cost of 3 wounds and a memory there from Mike to make the roll for hazardous as well. But fair.
Oh,
CP. What's he planning now?
No, never mind.
Oh, he wants to regenerate models.
I do. I was going to try and be sneaky. and regenerate him.
Just there. Oh, no. Oh, you could do it, yeah.
Your opponent's shooting or fight phase. That was Overwatch.
Right. Movement phase, technically.
Yeah, so your opponent's shooting phase or fight phase.
Yes.
Just after that has resolved its attacks.
Gotcha. It's movement done. Shooting phase next. So resolve much of the firepower here. Firepower from him. Didn't do any wounds, but 2 models slain. That's firepower from the Canoptic Doomstalker against there. So we've been punished. Over on that side of the board. Dangerous enough volley from these. 9 saves. We've fouled 6. So it lost most of the squad across there. And that's it. Apart from, yes, he fired across and did no further damage. We've got those 3 left to shoot. They're going to go into the Dreadnought.
Yep.
Big trouble.
Tools.
All hit.
Lethal.
And a lethal. Nice.
Strength 14.
3's to wound. I can see a 6.
Yep.
And a 5. 3 go through.
-4.
2 up save. So creature's going to count as cover in between. 2 up save. 5 ups, right?
Yeah.
Past 1. 2 go through, which is enough. And do we detonate? Kaboom, not today. Okay, right, he's gone. Dreadnought removed.
Even with half damage because it was...
I would have survived if... I would have... that's fine. That clips on. I would have survived. That can stay there, actually. I would have survived if I hadn't overwatched. Kind of weird.
Oh, yeah, because you...
But war's not fair, as we were saying earlier on. It never works out. It's not a smooth thing at all. It's messy, unpredictable, and it just isn't fair. Often the case in war, and that's just a tragedy there for the Dreadnought. Captain Dartrophes, puzzled and dismayed by what he's seen. Okay. Charges next.
Both of them.
He's going to simultaneously charge both.
Yeah.
Max roll. He's rolled a 4. That's not going to be enough.
No, so I am going to...
Come on, reroll.
Yeah.
All right, you want to get higher than a 4? Sorry, I'm just sort of saying to everyone else what he needs. A 7, you're okay. Charge goes ahead. So this charge goes ahead. Another fight taking place in the middle ground. Necrons won't go away. They've charged across here as well. Bold as brass. And they've charged across here as well, trying to break in on this flank led by Ramses. Oh, I thought we had this. I was going to say I had the game in the bag. I thought we really had the ascendance here, but not the case. Necrons are rebounding, as so often they do. Mike's free to pick a combat, can't interrupt play.
Yeah, so this will be Martin Vagabond doing the Scorpex.
The final Patreon being used for this combat across.
I have to roll for his charge damage first, the Crimson Harvest.
Go ahead.
So on a 2 to 5, it's D3 mortals. On a 6, it's D3 plus 3. One Martin.
Oh, close to 5. D3.
So it'll be D3.
Which unit? Dartrophes to get to him.
Yep.
Okay. For 3. He's knocked over an aggressor. Impressive stuff. So, attacks have been allocated. 3 of these.
Yep.
First, try and wipe these. That's the plan. They've been declared into there. Oh, this is so bad for the Scorpions. This is the worst situation. We wanted a clear-cut clearance of the board to rake in the points. The Necrons are frustrating this.
So this will be 2s.
Yeah, the character. Yeah. No. So Mike's allocated 3 of these to try and take out the non-character unit.
Yep, so I get to reroll the 1s because I made a charge.
Yes. You're devastating wounds to the plasma site.
Yeah, and I also have lethal.
Okay.
So it's a bit of everything going on right now.
So 2s.
Reroll these 1s.
Oh, they're built for killing Space Marines, these things. That one can go.
But
No lethals.
No lethals.
Okay, but that's okay because you can roll up nicely for dev wounds.
Yep.
Right, toughness 6.
Strength 7, so 3s.
Drop dice that can be thrown in. Struggling to get the dev wounds.
I got none. But I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. -2, 2 damage.
Okay. I got no CP, help me out. 9 5 ups. We'll throw them in the tray, keep things official. That's a foul, right? So That's enough to wipe the squad. Target destroyed. Always the vicious one. Space Marines Necrons always is. And it is so the case here. Wave after wave of and Necrons pouring in. Next up. Two of them. Yeah, I know what Mike wants to do. He wants to go one-on-one Mortal Kombat with Captain Darktravies himself. Just take that away. Twos. All of them.
All of them. No lethals
No
again.
Threes.
Threes.
No devs again. Totally starved of those. 6 go through. Right, the Lone Bodyguardsman. 5 ups. Saved. 1. Add both. Sorry. It's -2.
Yeah.
1 is blocked. I was going to say I can do Armor of Contempt, but I can't. From last turn, we picked up a Battle Shock, sadly. And correct us if we're wrong. I don't think it affects us for fullback shoot and charge. It doesn't say here. It doesn't say here. So we went ahead and done that anyway, despite the Battle Shock. But it affects us now. So you have caused how many total? 6.
2. Oh, sorry, 6. Yeah. In total.
Yeah. So I'm going to need to roll another save
so
here.
1 each. Yeah.
No. So he's gone. 3 remain.
Yeah.
Taking me to my own 1 save. I pass 2. 2 wounds go through. I think he's -1 damage.
Yeah.
It's half damage, yeah. So 1 wound taken. So we drop to 5 wounds left. Darktravies is tough. But is he tough enough? His bodyguard completely gone. There is a bit of vulnerability with aggressors. They do attract a lot of attention and they do die quick enough. Darktravies is alone, staring up into the eyes of a Scorpic Lord.
So 4 attacks hitting on 2s, you roll 1s.
All hit.
We got a
Lethal. Come on, Captain.
Strength 10, so it'll be 3 to 1.
Yeah.
So
4 of them.
4. -3.
4 plus invulnerable save. We block 2. Damage.
3, so it will be 2 each. 4 in total.
Okay. 1 wound left. I live for a few more moments. Okay. Captain Darktravies stands alone against the Scorpic Destroyers. Will Michael want to push the models in here before we get to fight back? Right, so wounds cause 1. We cause none in return. Wipe out across here. Problem. They're breaking through over on that flank. And then we'll go across here. I'm going to fight back with the Captain. Now, come on. 5 attacks on a Vehement. 6 attacks. Need 2s. No, please don't do that. Trying to wound on 3s. 3 go through. -2. 3 5 ups. None. So he will chop 1. Him. And leave another on a wound. I'm going to try and stick a sword for him. 2s. I'll roll here. No, I don't think so. Your toughness.
6.
Oh, no. The relic blade is strength 5. So fail to it. Okay, but he killed one of these things at least. End of close combat. We'll give you an update on the score here. So points coming through. 3 points of primaries. Necron starved on those for now at least. 5 points coming through though for no prisoners. Mike done really well. And defend stronghold. Mike can pick up points for that if he holds, which he should. Currently though, 23 points to 21. Necrons are called up. Red Scorpions with a turn in hand. We've got to get the points on the board. They're a major threat to try and deal with. We're being flanked across here as a problem. And do the Red Scorpions have the resources to make the difference on the board? We shall see. Turn 3 for them next. So turn 3 here for the Red Scorpions. 13 points of primaries. That's the good thing here. We hold the home objective and then hold that one and that one across this. That's helpful. Cards is engage on fronts. Tricky. Defend stronghold. We can go for sure. We've mounted defense across here. So swinging around, line these up, pulling Tech Marine across, blessing this. The idea is to try and stop those. A little bit of assistance can come from the Hellblasters as they clamber down the side of the hillside, but still maintain range on the objective. Busted on my morale over there, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, then I used a CP to auto pass it just to make sure those primaries came through, so no command points available for us. Over moment on those. Fine for morale. Then -1 CP at the start of the command phase for adaptive strategy to put me into tactical, which is fallback shoot and charge with Captain D'Artrophes. He's planning something spectacular. He's going to be supported by the Infernus Marines, plus the Inceptors as well. That's maybe not close combat, but firepower potentially could cause trouble for the Scorpec destroyers. For disruption, we're staying close combat across here with the lone Inceptor. Shooting phase next. All right, so plunging firepower coming through. Vicious damage 2. The AP minus caught out in the open. And Overmote really helping out, so stripping the bodyguard away. Just got 39 hits coming through with the Infernus Marines against the Scorpec Lord. Forced to wound. So we'll take these away. That was your salamanders, Mike, with your shenanigan sixes that you need for dev wounds. There's a lot of them here.
Plus double it up with reroll.
Yeah. 17 saves at AP -1.
17.
4 ups, I suppose.
4 ups, yeah.
Take away the successes.
Yeah.
It's a really good roll. And Mike's got 7 wounds have come through onto a 4 up. 4 up, feel no pain, which is ridiculous. Past another 4. 3 wounds taken on him. It's probably a 6-7 wound model. 7 wounds. He's got 4 wounds left. He's absorbed that. He's eaten up their firepower. So Mike's then played a stratagem to resurrect wounds. And he maxed D3. Back onto the Scorpec Lord. Bringing him back up to
7.
Back up to 7. Full strength. D'Artrophes has to charge, but okay. And then firepower across here. Daka from these, but mostly the Daka that's come from this tank's wiped out the Necron warriors. Bit of support coming across there, but didn't help. From a lone Hellblaster across there. So all we've got left, I've saved it for the camera here, is the Lancer shots. 2 shots going into the man himself. Ramses. 2s. I can reroll hit roll. Come on.
Ooh.
2s to wound. Yep. Invon tank it. Yeah, of course. All right. He's alive. On his own, a one-man army will still march towards our home objective for defend stronghold. Okay, we'll go on to charges next. All right. D'Artrophes charges in. See if he can bring down a Scorpec Lord. I highly doubt it. So, 6 attacks with the fist. You've got to hit. He has. Come on, Captain. 3s to wound. 2s to wound with overwhelming. Come on.
Persisting effects.
Yes. 6 out of 6. Down to the Invon save. If he brings him down, the glory. I'll tell James.
You have to chant it how James would chant it.
You blocked more than half. Green dice are good. 4 wounds come through. 4 up, feel no pain. That upgrade, dermal bond. Blocks 3. Causes a wound. Why? 2 attacks with the sword. 2 wounds with the sword. He has done all he can. 1 goes through.
What's the damage?
Damage 2. Feel no pains. Block 1. It's infuriating. He's going to living metal restore them back again. Sorry, I gave you a wound. So you should be dropping to 5 in total. Yeah, 5 wounds left. Oh, right, yes, go on then. I read your mind. Strike back.
Well, we were supposed to start on there.
Oh, yes, yeah, it was out of sync. It doesn't matter. Go ahead to
As
do
long as
it.
you don't hit me up there.
Yes, very good.
Twos.
Twos. Oh, you're characterless. Still twos, though, because he's that good. Okay.
But I lose out on lethals because I'm not leading a unit.
Rightio.
Which I think is daft.
Toughness 6.
3's to win. 3's to win.
3 go through. I'm on 1 wound, by the way, everybody, so we're in trouble. 4+ invulnerable save times 3. Hold them. Hold them. Hold. Failed. Oh, he's a dead man. He's about 12 damage. Alright, goodbye, Captain.
It would have been 6 because you half the damage, remember?
Yeah, no, he did his best, but his best wasn't good enough. Okay, and if you're clever, you could back up towards the objective just to claim it.
Just a tiny bit, yeah.
Just like something. We'll measure it for sure, but it means Mike can lip onto that and claim points for it. It's worth 5 points to you, isn't it? Yeah, not bad. So points coming through. We resolve this combat across here. I took a wound and I caused a wound against Mike. He can repair his wounds though. Points coming through. We got 13 points primaries. Mike's Defend Stronghold was a success. That's boosted him to 26. Defend Stronghold running for us. If we can hold it, it's pretty much a one-man dangerous army heading towards us. 34 points for the Red Scorpions. I think that's bypassed our previous score of 33, so that's good. There's a couple of turns in hand as well. So there is some good news here for the Red Scorpions. Casualties are running very heavy though on both sides. We're going to go on to turn 4 next. For the Necrons, both sides desperately pursuing the highest total possible. Or, if that fails for the Necrons, they'll disrupt the Red Scorpions to the point where it will drag them down and keep their points low, thus preventing them from making progress in the League, thus hampering the advance of the Imperium and aiding in the cause of Xenos on the channel. Turn 4 for the Necrons next. Turn 4 for the Necrons. Points coming through for primaries, yes. It's 5 and 3 for control of the home objective. And secure no man's land and recover assets is the 2 cards in play. Restoring all wounds, pulling out of close combat. Shifting across with him to lay down some firepower. The Lone Warden managing to advance and run back onto the home objective. He's not moving. He may stay there for secure no man's land just to get points coming through. And then moving across here with him, just closing the range onto our home objective. And that's it. Shooting phase next. This is getting ridiculous. Firepower done. Lost 3 of these. That was firepower coming from him. Played Armor of Contempt. Didn't help us. And Mythic Destroyer that he has picked off 1 as well. So 3 in total from the Pyro Marines. The Infernus Marines. They got Pyroblasters, the Infernus Marines. Some Dakar from him. No, he was out of range. No damage coming from the piddly shots from him. Charged in though across there. We yet to resolve close combats. And then needing a 10, got a 10. Ramses goes in against a home objective as we try to pick up points for Defend Stronghold and try and hold on for Linchpin. Combats to resolve next. Combat to resolve was tank shock used across here, so that did remove the Inceptor. And across here, 1 Marine slain with the glaive. We did no damage in return. End of turn here. So points coming through at the end of the turn. 2 further points for Mike for secure no man's land, just to control 1 objective. He's burnt his second secondary. 8 points of primaries, takes him to 36. Necrons, or the Red Scorpions, cashed in on Defend Stronghold for 3, taking us to 37. We're a point ahead and a turn in hand. We're going to turn 4 for the Red Scorpions next. Turn 4 here for the Red Scorpions. 13 points of primaries. That's been key for us to control 2 objectives in the home. We've paid a CP to go into tactical to back out shoot and charge. Blessed him, shoot and charge. And he's been blessed, he'll shoot as well. Hopefully deal with him, get rid of Ramses, hopefully. And then just lining up for firepower to try and take on the Scorpec Lord on the Necron objective. The cards in play for us is No Prison Sabotage as well. So we can try and sabotage that terrain piece across there with the Hellblasters. We're going to shooting phase next. So shooting phase finished. Yeah, he's still alive. It's ridiculous. 5 wounds left on him. Mike using stratagems to really go for some decent shenanigans. So I hit him with these. Caused 5 wounds went through, which is 10 damage. Mike command reroll one of those and blocked it. So 8 wounds came through. Feel no pain 5 of them, so 3 wounds came through. Then used a stratagem to restore 3 wounds back onto us, back up to full strength. Then flamed him and caused a number of wounds, dropping him down to 5, which he will restore in his next turn. We're just literally one man army, can't get rid of him. Across here, down to 2 wounds left. That's combined firepower from all of these. Mike did 2 invuln saves to block the point-blank Lancer hits to the face with Ramses. We're going to charge his next. My intent's to charge here and tank shock with a spare CP. I'll roll it up now. I'm presuming toughness 10. It is toughness 10. So here we go. Right, try and run him over.
2 5s. That's all you need.
So all we need is 2 5s. I can see 1. I can see 1. 1.
And a 6.
No, that's it.
Oh,
1.
that's it. Oh,
that
okay.
is it. 1. I can't
wow.
kill them. I cannot kill them. My charge distance is 8. Doesn't really matter. We'll go here. Like so. We played fullback shoot and charge. It may well be the case we have to go for that and we'll just charge everyone in, but this is going to be messy here. There's nothing clean cut. And then we'll just hold position where we are. It's difficult trying to get rid of the last of these Necron characters. So everyone's charged. Omnicine Axe. 4 attacks, name 2s.
Did a vehicle blow up
No,
within 6 inches of him?
Only 3s actually.
Did a vehicle blow up within 6 inches?
Yes.
Has he not got that madness with his, or is that just the...
Oh, right, where he goes nuts. Vengeance of the Omnicine. Yeah, within 12, vehicle destroyed. End of the battle. Getting tax characteristic of 7. That's kind, Mike.
You're very welcome.
Okay. 3s. Followed by 4s. Alright, we've got 4. I would say I'd say anyone fighting against him would be annoyed. 4 up invulnerable saves. Mike passes 3. 3.
Oh, my will be done.
Oh, for a 0 CP command reroll.
Reduce it by 1, yeah.
Goes through. 2 wounds.
Yep.
Halved?
I already taken a wound from the tank shock. So now dead.
Oh. Yes.
Yep.
And you're out of CP to resurrect him.
Mm-hmm.
He's gone. It's like an episode of...
If he died, could he have done his 0 CP
thing on himself?
Yeah.
That's a question for the comment people. We've got him. It's like a trilogy of the Terminator, this game. Trying to get rid of him each time. Okay, each of these characters. But anyway, we've consolidated onto the home objective. Hallelujah. End of turn points coming through. It's not too bad here for the Red Scorpions. 13 points for primaries, 2 points for no prisoners, 3 points for sabotage, taking us to 55 points in total. It's not too bad a score. Is it enough to get through to the final 8? Well, we'll have to see. And there's a chance to add more points to that as well. We're going to go on to turn 5, the 5th and final turn of this epic clash. So we're on turn 5 here, which we interrupt with Overwatch. Cards drawn is Cleanse and Sabotage, and a Challenger card as well is coming through for Mike as well, which he can work on. Or use a stratagem. 8 points of primaries. Move these across. The Warden's disappeared, just hold on to the home objective. Moved him across, deliberately inviting Overwatch, which I hit Mike with 29 hits with the Pyroblast or the Pyro weapons. And then these are all the wounds which we're counting up at the moment against this wretched thing. It won't go away. 16 at AP -1 in the open. 16 4 pluses, followed by 4 plus 0 no pains. Mike should survive, unless the dice rolls poor. 4 ups to start off with. Right, we've gone past stage 1. We've done enough to kill him.
Yeah.
Oh, we have. Please die. Just go away. Leave us alone. Hold face in 5.
2, 3, 4, 5.
5 wounds, 5 wounds, 5 wounds. Taken down to 2 wounds left. Oh man, 2 shots with the bolter. Snake eyes. Okay. Reroll. Still failed. For over the moment, that's fine. Alright, he survives. That is a problem. So, just a correction here. Mike paid a CP to exchange his card. He got area denial coming up. Firepower from here. I thought they advanced, they didn't. They moved and got an extra from the Challenger card to their movement to get them to there. They shot across and took out my Inceptors. Blast from here took out 5 of the Marines, just the banner and 2 of them left. And Mike's about to launch a charge with the Scorpec Lord. And you will need, climbing up, you'll need a 4 or 5. He's got a 7. You're in. Oh dear. Mike's going to clear those and claim the central objective. Impact of none. 4 attacks. We'll capture this moment as this one-man army. He's fouled on one of them. One-man army strives to bring down, yes.
Yep.
Okay. Minus.
-3, flat 3.
Double 6 will make my day. No. Damage.
3.
Number of wounds on a banner. 4. He lives on his own. And he's probably going to be out OC'd.
What's your OC now? While you're on your own?
On my own is OC1. Enjoy.
Yeah, OC2.
OC2. Alright. Captured. Well played. So points coming through for the Necrons. I think they've lost. Just not enough points coming through. But they're disrupting the Red Scorpions, which is a pity from our perspective. 8 points for primaries. Just the 2 points coming through for Area Denial. And that's it. Taking the Necrons to 46 points. Red Scorpions on 55. Can we add to that total and push up into the 70s? Something like that would be great for us. If we can. Final turn for the Red Scorpions next. So turn 5 for the Space Marines. There's a few things we need to figure out, which we've done. So across here, you can see the Scorpec Lord's been destroyed. That was because we amassed firepower here, and Hellblaster's restoring a model to them as well. Just a volley was enough to bring him down. What we had tried to do, though, was back out of close combat with the banner. We passed Battle Shocked, but we were then overwatched by him. 3 wounds came through, fouled 2, nothing I could do about it, 1 wound left, destroyed. That's a shame, because if we could have survived with him, backed out, then destroyed the Scorpec Destroyer, the Scorpec Lord, he would have gone, would have 1 man left, would have held that objective for an extra 5 points. But it's not to be. Points coming through then. The cards in play for us is Overwhelming Force and Secure No Man's Land. So, yes, points can come through for that. We'll give you an update on the score. I think we'll hit the sort of close to the 70 mark. We'll give you a final score here. So, we do have a final score for you coming through. 8 points for primaries for the Red Scorpions. 2 points for Secure No Man's Land. And then 3 points for Overwhelming Force. It brought us to 68 points, just shy of the 70-point mark. It's a decent enough win. The problem is we found this with the league, is if you get a bad loss in the first game, it really is hard to recover from. Not impossible, but it makes the task tough enough. I can't give away too much of the league. We've got a membership game that should be live right now, and then if we show you the full league, it's going to be out of sync. So we've got to be aware of that. So what we'll do is we'll give you a fuller update on the league in a future game, because the membership game is significant enough for sure. Units of the game for both sides. I'm just going to call out 2 supporters as well. Silver level, Dumpy Grimbo and Brian Nielsen. Big thanks to them for their support at silver level. Right, Mike, I'm going to call out, what we're going to do is after 3, we're going to say your unit of the game, right? So 1, 2, 3, Scorpec Lord. Yeah, okay, right. Okay. It's just incredible to watch him move across there. Absolutely fantastic. For the Red Scorpions, Infernus Marines?
Yeah, that made it scary to move against them, and they did.
They're okay. There's times where they almost did it, just almost was enough with their firepower support. It was handy having them in the centre of the ball. They just couldn't quite hold on just at the very end there, so it's so close. Without that Scorpec Lord, if he wasn't there, they would have sat quite nicely in the middle of the board.
Your Inceptors too.
I was about to say that, yeah. Inceptors, decent firepower. The plunging firepower from here, combined with over the moment, proved to be very effective for us. And a bit out of range, out of the game a little bit with the Hellblasters, but they cleared that flank pretty good and held on to that objective, really helping the Red Scorpions pick up points as well. Pretty good team effort from the Red Scorpions and a good display from them in this game. Do keep a lookout for more battle reports here on YouTube and over on YouTube channel membership. You can support us through membership. Massive thank you to everyone that does. We can keep this channel running thanks to the fans that support us. If you fancy more content, you want to help support the channel, join us on Discord. on the higher tiers, you can join us on the WhatsApp groups. Then do join us on membership, or you can join us on the Patreon page. And a massive shout out and thank you to everyone that supports us through those two means. Keep a lookout for more battle reports coming through. The league progresses on very well indeed. We've played a lot of games now. We've got armies that will qualify, armies that have not got enough points and they won't make it through, starting to get some results. The plan is to go to the knockout stage, which will be the final 8 armies, and that'll go to sudden death to establish a channel champion. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time.